I know you're somewhere.
So I don't know where the first part of this video has gone, like my intro, but yeah, I don't know where it's gone. I've gone to edit the video and it's not there. So, but just enjoy the video. It's a like middle-aged women makeup type thing. So yeah. So I've already primed and moisturised and all that jazz. You can just use any moisturiser that you want, and any other creams that you want, I guess, and any other primer. I just use the Glossybox Skincare 3-in-1 moisturiser. And where is it? I don't know where it's gone. But I use like a mini Benefit Professional, just because why not? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the base. So you're just going to take your beauty blender, this is just water here. I'm just going to spray it ever so slightly. Well, I say ever so slightly. She says that as she's like pounding it on. Oh well, anyway. There we go. Right, now I've got water all over my hands, lovely. Now what you want to do is, some people use a brush for their foundation. I'm not going to use a brush today. That's because brushes for me tend to be more full coverage, and we don't want full coverage if you are applying foundation. It's up to you. If you don't want to apply foundation, don't apply foundation. I'm literally gonna apply the tiniest bit, just because why not? I don't think I've ever used this less foundation in my life. So now you just want to blend it. So I'll see you once I finish doing that. So now that that is all blended, I'm going to take a concealer. Oh, by the way guys, the foundation that I used was the Collection Lost in Perfection. So now I'm going to take the Collection Lost in Perfection concealer. Now, for this, you want to have a lifting effect. So what you're going to do, you're going to take it, you're going to put a little bit here, and a little bit here, and then a bit here just to lift. And on any like imperfections or whatever you may have, like I said, you don't want to like over coverage it, you know. So now we're just gonna blend that out. Just blend it out, and when you're blending your under eye, you just want to blend it outwards. And also put it over your eye if you want. That's what I do. And it doesn't take away the lifting effect, so yeah, just do that. So now that all this is blended, you can see it's added, like, lifted my face, made me look brighter. So now what we want to do is we want to, if you have a cream blush, use a cream blush, but I don't have one, so I'm gonna just put on some powder, otherwise the blush kind of goes weird. Whatever powder you like, whatever powder like works with your thing. I'm just going to sweep it out just like that, and then tap on any other areas, just because my eyelids are very, very delicate, and so you don't want to put like any like hard pressure on them, because that would not be very good. Not be very good. Okay, so now we're just going to powder the whole face. Like so. Boom. So, now it's time for blush. I'll be using the Benefit California blush. It's best. Now for this, you want to have kind of one of these type brushes. I'm just going to swirl my brush in there and apply it on the out, like sweep out, more like on the upper part of the pot. I don't know what happened there, my camera just cut out for no particular reason. Anyway, as I was saying, so you swirl your brush in there. Now, you want to swipe outwards and go on the top. You don't want to go like out here. You want to go upwards. Kind of where you would put highlighter, but obviously put it on your cheeks. Just like that. And like bring it out, you know? And make sure you blend it too. Oh my god, wow, that is really blushed. Lovely. Anyway, so you're just gonna do that to the other side. So I've just finished doing my blush. I had to turn it down a bit. You can put it at the end of your nose, but like underneath, so it kind of lifts your nose up and gives you more of a thing. Slightly in the middle of the forehead, but not too much. And then on your chin, just where the sun would hit your face. Just like that. Then you want to do some bronzer. You don't want to go too heavy. So I'm using the Freedom Pro Strobe palette. I know it's a bit destroyed. Oh well. I'm going to use this colour right here. This one. And I'm just going to swirl my brush in there. And tap off all the excess. And you're just going to bring it right from the hairline. Like here. But you don't want to put it down here. You want to put it up here. So just underneath where you put the blush. So just below where you would put highlighter. Basically too. But like I said, not too much because we want it to be natural. So now I'm just going to do it to the other side as well. I would recommend using a cool toned. It depends like what the colour of what your tone of your face is. If your face is more of a pinky tone, I would use, I don't know actually what I would use. Maybe, oh, I don't know actually. So makeup's all about experimenting. So just find something that works with you, you know? But now you're just going to go on the forehead, but you're not going to do the whole forehead. Like, you just stop here. Like on the temple. Just because this gives the illusion of having a smaller forehead, which I don't have the biggest forehead in the world, but I don't have the smallest forehead in the world. I have an average forehead, okay? And so I'm just going to go like this. Like that. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Revolution Nightmare Before Christmas highlighter. And you're going to take your highlighting brush. I'm going to use this one from Morphe. You're going to dip it in there. You don't want a lot of highlighter. Especially if this is a daytime look, you don't want it. So you're just going to start like here roughly. And go along the cheekbone outwards. Flip the brush and go outwards, you know? Or go round and down. Just like that. Like that. Back and forth. Kind of like painting, but not. And then, again, tapping the excess off. And you just want to put it right at the end of your nose, but obviously not thing. So literally just like that. Then put some down the centre. Like that. Top of the lips, if you would like. Across the chin. And a light bit crushed forehead. That's it. Literally. That is it. So moving on from the face to the eyebrows. So what you're going to do for the eyebrows is, we don't want them blocky or big. We want them fairly, not tiny, but you want them to look like your eyebrows, you know? So I'm going to take a spoolie. I'm just going to brush my eyebrows out. And then I'm going to take this brow pencil by MUA Makeup Academy, which is the Brow Define Eyebrow Pencil. And you just want to take it and you're just going to fill in any sparse areas. You're not going to like draw the bottom out or the top out. You're just going to fill in the sparse areas. Just like this. Now when you get to the front of the brow, just do upward strokes. Like this. Like that. There you go. And now we're going to do this to the other eyebrow. Right, so you just go brush them out one more time. Then, eyebrow gel. Eyebrow gel in this instance is going to be your best friend. So, I'm using the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. And you're just going to just comb your eyelashes, eyebrows. So you want them to sit like this. See how they look really fluffy and natural? That's what we want. That is what we want. So next, the eyes. So, to make your lives easier, I'm not going to use the eyeshadow palette today. I'm going to go back into the contour that we used in the beginning. And because you put it on your face too, this is going to match. So we're going to coordinate here. So, taking a fluffy brush that looks like this, dip in. Right, I figured out the problem that was causing my camera to keep cutting out. It was my storage. I've cleared my storage off now, so we should be fine. As I was saying, you take a fluffy brush like this and you're going to tap into the same bronzer or contour that you used to on your face. Tap it off. And you want to lift here, so we're not going to go along here as such. We're going to go up and over and round, if this makes sense. So, what you're going to do, I'm getting close here. You're going to start here, like on the outer, and you're just going to work your way up into an oval shape here. And bring it slightly out and up at the end. This gives the effect that our eyes are bigger than what they are. Because, why not? Also, a good tip to do this with your eyeshadow is look straight ahead. And if you've got hooded eyes, you can see, like, if you want to see the eyeshadow when you open your eyes, you just open your eye and draw it above here. So, if you didn't know that, you do now. And I like doing this with contour bronzer because obviously it will match with whatever you have on your face. And you're also going to blend that up a bit. So, just like this. So, now that we've done this, what was I going to say? I don't know, actually, hang on. I got a bit of fallout, that was all. Because it happens. But what you're going to do now is you don't want to darken it too much because that's just going to thing. So you see how our eyes look bigger? Yes? So, because these are that pigmented, because they're meant to go on your face and not your eyes, I'm going to take this dark one here. Ooh, there you are. I'm going to take this dark one here. On the same brush, you don't have to change brushes. And you're just going to ever so slightly go on the outside and blend upwards like this. And just blend it up to your brow bone, like that. See what a difference that made? You can already tell. So, again, start here. I do it in circular motions and work your way up and over, and then work your way up to the brow bone. Just on it. So that, see? Now, what's going to happen now is you can skip this part if you want to. Up to you. However, I'm going to add a shimmer. Why not? I am going to take the highlighter out of this palette. See, I'm just showing you that you can use, that you don't have to use eyeshadow on your eyes. Makeup is multi-purpose, honestly. So I'm just taking it on my finger. And you just want to pat it on your eye. Don't swipe like this, we pat. Because if you swipe, it intensifies the thing. Obviously, if you want it intensified, swipe. But because I don't want it as such intensified, I am just gonna thing. Like that. So it opens the eye up even more. And again, do that on this eye. Just like this. Is this what I say? Like that. Okay. So now I'm gonna take, where is it? There. Okay. So now we're just gonna take this brush and you're gonna take the highlight that you put on your eyelid and you're just gonna put it in the inner corners. Put it as vibrant as you want or as intense as you want. Personally, for me, the more that you put on, the more like open your eyes are gonna look. And then as well on your brow bone, like that. Sometimes people put it under here, but I feel like that kind of drags down the eye sometimes. So if you are going to do that, make sure that you use like one of the lightest colours that you've used. And make sure it's not that pigmented. Right. Now what we do is, I'm going to take this white eyeliner pencil. This is from Primark, honestly, just because it's the only one that I own that's like a pencil form. And you want to follow your waterline. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, because it might be scary for some people. But I'm going to do it just because it does widen up the eyes and make your eyes look way bigger. So you just want to follow your waterline. If you don't know what your waterline is, it's this bit here. I'm just gonna practically draw on that bit. See? It just opens the eye. So do that to the other eye as well. Like that. My eyes are slightly watering now, but that's fine. So now I like to curl my eyelashes. Just, again, it opens up the eye, makes your eyes look bigger. Did I just shut that? Yes, I did. Why? Okay, so now we're just going to curl your eyelashes. I don't hold mine there for very long, to be fair. Literally, just like that. Okay, so Now, this is your decision if you want a big lash or if you want a little lash. I recommend going for a little lash with just a bit of mascara, no like false eyelashes or anything. Just because it looks softer and nicer. So you're just going to coat your eyelashes, and a tip to do is to look down as you apply. So then you're not like, you know, you've got a less chance of getting it on your eyelid. Also, it's fun looking down because then you can see like how long your eyelashes have grown. Like that. I'm using the Spectrum Dark Matte Mascara. I love this mascara. Fully recommend. Fully recommend. There. Boom. Just like that. So I'm now going to do my bottom lashes too. Again, you don't have to do this. I just like the way that it looks. So, now that the eyes are mainly done, if you want to, you can add some eyeliner on here. I will do so. I wasn't going to do and then change my mind, you know, I'm always changed my mind here. It's Breathe Beauty World, anything can go. But no wings, just line your lash line, just like that. See? Open your eyes even more. Wow! Right, there. There we are. This also makes your eyelashes look a bit more false because it looks like you've got a lash band on too. So, there you go. I'll smudge it a bit. Oh well. Right, so now that that's done, you don't want anything too crazy on the lips either. I just recommend just going for a natural nude. I hate that word. I hate that word so much. Honestly, it just annoys me. Right, I'm going to try this, which I got in a beauty box. The video went out today. Which is the Eco Organic thing. And I'm just going to put it on. Does it look right? I don't know. It's very moisturising. I don't know if I like it actually. I don't know. Maybe we should blot it. Should we blot it? Probably. Let's blot it. See, I'm just going to take a cotton wool pad and fold it in half and go. Like that, yeah. And boom, you are ready to go. Obviously, this makeup makes me look a bit more older because I am the age I am. Obviously, the illusion works different, you know. But yeah, I really like the way that this looks. feel like it just lifts your face, makes your eyes pop a bit more. And yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you subscribe, thumbs up, and comment down below if this worked for you, if you're going to try this, if you found anything in this video helpful, anything like that. Could be anything, who knows. But also make sure that you turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post new videos. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Love you all. Bye.